Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where, when we last left off... Pipe. We were doing pipe. So when we last left off, if I stopped saying it in such a weird way, we were drilling for oil down over here, which was a little bit on the inconvenient side, but not like badly so. And then we had to pipe it all the way along there, which was, again, a little inconvenient, but not absolutely goddamn awful. Hello. I see a Mercer sphere down there. Is there some sort of critter down there too? Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted and we've only just fucking started. Don't see anything. Hello!
Waves laugh at our shores. When will you land?
And I can go across to here. Woohoo! And then I can get back on here. Not a problem. Now, of course, none of this is turned on yet, because we haven't piped it up to the... In fact, we haven't even finished it yet. But, yeah, so when we left off, we were piping this over to our nice big area where we're going to build all the nice, fun new things. While I'm on it. Hi guys. I think I did check that one already. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, yeah, big problem. Get out of the thing, please. Thank you. Uh-huh. Well, let's hope that's not going to be too much of a problem in the future, and I hope that I don't have to go down the pipe again. Well, we're close to the end, sort of. Yeah, that area is probably much bigger than I needed it to be, but I'd rather have overmade it than undermade it, frankly. That remind me as well. Just... Sure, I saw... There you are. Don't need it, but you know what? I'm going to grab it while I'm here. Now, if memory serves, we need the Mark II pipe, don't we? Careful, don't fall off the bloody thing. remember exactly where I need to take this across to. Tell you what, one thing I will do for the sake of... Better. Just so we got a bit of storage in this. Nice. I'm not sure where the hell I'm hooking this up to. One moment. Let's find out, shall we? I forgot I put up all those giant arse lights. Because I know we're definitely going to need... Because we're definitely going to want to hook something up down here. So maybe... Ironically, that was exactly where I wanted it to be. I think I might move that. Another Mercer sphere over there. I'll need to get that in a minute. Well, eventually. I'm not like super desperate for them at the moment, but I will need more in time. Now, theoretically, that should... Theoretically. process. Now, do we head off and hope that it's worked, or do we go back and check on it? I mean, it's going to take a long time to go all the way down the pipe. And I mean a long time. This is going to take a while. I think that's probably taking it too far. For now, at least. Sweet. Swish, swanky, all the good stuff. Still a little worried it's not going to come down. Thing is, the thing I'm not sure about is... Oh, hang on. No. No, I stand corrected. There's a bit in the pipes. It does work. Yay! Yay for working. Okay, that's all good. Slowly filling up. Nice. So it works, at least. We know it's working. We know that the pipes are getting full and the oil is coming down the system. Because obviously we're trying to make the modular engines there on the right side of the screen. So we need motors, rubbers, and smart plating. Now the smart plating we've already got, because we're going to just slap onto the end of all that. They seem to be coming in kind of slowly. And again, if this is still slowly filling up. It's not coming out at its max flow rate. Now, is that because the system is just not full, or... We've kind of got to wait for everything to fill up, because it should theoretically come along the pipe, sweep down here, because it is sort of affected by gravity. So all the pipe pieces on this side should be full, so you should start just filling up. Yes. See, the fill rate is only about that, though. I may need to go back and just double check that I've got the numbers right. I know that's annoying because it's such a long way away, but... The flow speed isn't terrible, but it should be up at 600 because we got two 300s coming in. So I do wonder if something's going wrong somewhere. See, it's at 425 right now. Now, it could be that maybe because the system just isn't full. Possible. Or maybe because some of the uplifts aren't 100% correct. So you're getting 6. You're not. Why aren't you getting 6? Maybe the flow rate does have something to do with how full it is. Well, then again... Wait, why are you any... Did I forget to put you in here? I mean, heck, that would explain why. Ugh, honestly. You see, you look for the problem and then you follow it to its source. Here we go. Better. That's what was going wrong. For some... How the hell did I forget? Did I, like, destroy it and then just forget to put them in? Again, I may have done that. I can't remember. It was a week ago now. Right. Problem solved. Problem solved. That explains it. It's also probably a thing of this pipe's going to get very full soon, because that barrel's not going to take that long to fill up. It'll go down a bit over time, that's to be expected, but as it fills up, it's all fine and dandy. Excellent. This is what I love. It's foggy today. And it's full. Alright, now it'll slowly back up the pipe. And we're good. Right. Ooh. It's a bit crisp here. If you're wondering what that's going to be for, it will eventually be a uranium plant. Hopefully we can get a nice nuclear power plant out of that and it'll all be good fun, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so we know that we've got the smart plating coming out of here, but we also need a motor. What do we need to make a motor again? Refresh my memory. Really? So iron, copper. Okay, let's set up the rubber bit on this side. And then have you go through the middle, maybe, and then you... I don't know, we'll work something out, right. Rubber. I think we're gonna need a refinery. Pretty sure. crude oil goes in, rubber and the heavy oil residue come out. Now the heavy oil residue... we're going to need to do something with that. What is it we usually use with this? Is it petroleum coke? There's residual fuel, which you don't really need. I do need to set up a turbo fuel thing at some point. Yeah, so we need coal, sulfur, and oil. Goody goody gumdrops. Because I need to package turbo fuel. A, because I need to do some research with it. And B, would be a good alternate to, well, fuel. Would you believe? Okay, I'm pretty sure... Which one is it petroleum coke we turn it into? Yeah, because that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that we turn it into. And we just have you feed out to an awesome sink over here. Because it's good for generating a teensy bit of passive income on that, and it gets rid of all the stuff I don't fucking need. How many rubber do we need? Because we're getting 20. And I don't know what we're gonna need in terms of numbers. We're gonna need a manufacturer. Two motors, 15 rubber, and 2 smart plating. Well, we already got the 2 smart plating. So we only need 15 rubber. That's fine. Because then that means reduces amounts that we need in terms of input, which is good. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. So 15 rubber. 15 of you comes out of here. I would just let you go as you need to. No reason not to. Alright, so that's good, because that'll then, it'll make the rubber as we go, and it'll fill up, and then we can use it as needs be on that. Which is fine. It's fine and fun and oh so wonderful. Right, so that's the rubber done. Yeah. Just let you do your thing, I guess. It'll fill up as it needs to. And go off to there to make me points. Okay, so that's the rubber. So now comes the hard part, which is that we need hang on, I need to think, because we're looking to make motors, and motors are, as previously discussed, see, it's these things, it's the stators. Now the stators are wires, that's easy, but it's also steel pipes. But I can make steel pipes with just pure iron. So I can only hope that the numbers will work. So I'm just running it through my head real quick. Need an assembler. So we need an assembler. Before that we need 2 assemblers. Before that we need some construct. Assembler, 2 assemblers, 4 constructors, 4 smelters. Yes. This should work. Theoretically. Right. So we got motors. One side, we've got motors. That stator, and we've got I think you'll do. Okay, what? Oh, hang on. How many stators did we need? God damn it. Actually, if we're gonna work out where we're gonna put this, wouldn't be a terrible idea to actually maneuver it into place. Like that. Then, we can actually... yeah, modular engines. 2 motors. That's it. 2 motors is all we need. That's good. Because we're on 5. That means we can significantly reduce the numbers down. Which I like. Just to top up the numbers a bit. Okay. Good. Okay, so 4 rotors and 4 stators. That is it. That is all we're going to need. Which is good. No. 4. Yeah, okay. Let's hope we can pull that off. So we're going to need 12 steel pipes. 12 wires. No, wait. 32 wires. Huh. Oh. Why'd it have to be 30 fucking 2? Oh. Wow. Okay, so 32 wires and 12 of these bad boys. Good, that's what I like to see. As long as it's less, I'm alright with that. So we're going to need 20 rods and 100 screws, and I've got a really bad feeling about this. No, we're fine. Not 1,000, that ain't going to do it. Rods, rotors. Hang on, it was 100 screws and 20 rods. Okay, 20 iron ingots from this one. Nice. 25 iron ingots from this one. Lovely. Still, it's less than what it comes out at. We need... Oh, that's a problem. 48. Alright, okay. And for you, we need 16 copper ingots. That's, again, nice and easy. Good. Might fill this in a bit. The point in having just one layer with a lot of holes. Right. So we know that's... Where did I do a copper one at any point? I think I did. I just don't remember where it is. ease of access, if only temporarily. Whee! Well, hey. Okay, so hang on. You needed 16, so you need a level 1. That's fine. Do 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 do. Come on down. Why will you not come? Oh, for fuck's sake. Sometimes it really just doesn't want to go down. And it's very, very irritating. And I've not quite worked out why. Damn it. You need 48, you need 25, you need 20. Right, so they're all level 1s, actually. That's good to know. I know I don't have to do this, but gosh darn it, it's aesthetically pleasing. Shut up. Okay, now we need a splitter. Actually, what is the total for all these? I gotta check. It's not under 60, is it? Hang on. 20, 45, 80, 93. So yeah, we need level 2. Okay. That's a merger. We need a splitter. You know, I was a little worried I hadn't put it on the thing at that point. Nah, I had. That's good to know. Now I've got to remember where the bloody hell the copper is. I want to say it's this one over here. That would be the copper. trying to work out what the best way to get it over there is. I could go down underneath those ones. Or I could go down there and, like, over. I can't go straight because these are kind of in the way. But yeah, this is definitely where the copper is. Okay, so where... Of course. So 16, so a level 1 should do it. Lovely. Right. So you're 16 out, 48 out, 25 out, 20 out. You're level 1. Nice. 32 out. Yeah, you're 100. I knew one of them was, I couldn't remember which one. You're 12. Four and 4. Set up to go. Lovely. I love it when everything starts working correctly. Sorry, just trying to think where the hell do I drag a cable across from? Ah. Lovely. It'll work. And then that'll come along to here. Eventually. That'll make your rotors. Motors even. And then the motors will come into here. To make the modular engine. And then once again, because this is just how this goes, gonna need to slap down one of these bad boys. That is, unfortunately, going to take a while. Wait, did I not hook you up to any power? I haven't hooked you up to any power. That's something I should probably do. Where's your power pole anyway? Ah. Yeah, it might help. It's only going to make one per minute, which is a bit unfortunate. Actually, I'm going to slap that in there. Just while we're playing catch up with everything. Yay, here come the motors. Yay. Why is the 12 steel pipes not coming in fast enough? Ingots. Oh, is it because... Hang on, 48... Right, I get it. It's because this one needs the most. And so what's happening is this needs to back up to fill everything up first. Yeah, so once this gets full and these start backing up, then it'll... So yeah, it'll be a bit inefficient at first, but then it'll play catch up with itself. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's fine. That's fun and wonderful. And... Are you going? You're going! Yay! Okay, very good. So that'll slowly fill up too. It'll be a long while before it properly does, but then we've got other things to be working on. So yay, there's your modular engines. Aren't we all so lucky to have that? What's next? We did get, yeah, modular engines, ship part number 4, and now we got ship part number 5. The adaptive control unit. Now that needs automated wiring, which I'm pretty sure was something we did make over there. I don't remember which one the automated wiring one was, but it was one of these ones. This one, apparently. Which is full. If I do that... So it's 250, so it's a space 450 of these. I mean, it makes 5 per minute, so that's 10 per minute. Oh no, now it's making 5 per minute. Normally it makes 2.5 per minute. That's fine. Okay, so it's you, is it? So automated wiring, circuit boards, that's a plastic thing. Heavy modular frames, what do we need for that? a lot. Do we have heavy modular frames anywhere else in this network? Just realized that's a 70 and that was a level 1. I should have done that at a higher level. Apparently I'm stupid. So that's actually been inefficient this whole time and it still managed to fill up. So that's a thing. Well done me, I suppose. Because the heavy modular frames is such a big thing. I'm thinking if we start it here. Oh yeah, a little other radiation over here. Need to get rid of that. Problem is, if you put radioactive stuff literally in your inventory, it drains it so fast. Anyway, yeah, tell you what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. And while I'm off, this will finish, hopefully. So we need to make... Heavy modular frames are going to be the big one, because circuit boards and computers, we can easily... Like, that's just oil-related stuff. Although computers is pretty big. Because we kind of need circuit boards twice. We need circuit boards and we need circuit boards for computers. If we're lucky, maybe we can double those up. Like, make more than we need in terms of circuit boards, and then split them off to circuit boards into the final thing, and circuit boards into making computers to get to the thing. I'm just trying to find a way to make things a bit more efficient in all of this. Anyway, it is time for break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so let's start with... Oh, good, you're backed up. Slow you down, might as well. No point of doubling it up now. So you should all be going at about the right speed now. Oh yeah, did you finally play catch up with yourself? I hope you did. Yeah. That's fine. This will all sort of slowly back up into itself in time. It's all good. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to continue on with this stuff, don't I? Because, boy howdy do I, right. So let's start with just doing section for heavy modular frames. Which is going to be very annoying. So iron. One thing I should probably do. Let me just drop down a quick manufacture over. Let's just plonk it here, shall we? I don't want to use it long term, but just want to check some numbers. So we only need one heavy modular frame per minute to get the most out of this. Okay. See, that's pure iron. That's pure iron. Technically that's iron too. See, all of these combined makes one heavy modular frame, which is what we need, of course. Although we do have alternate recipes. Is there any one that could be better? There's one that makes more, but we don't need more. Although... I mean, that is a lot of iron. My big problem is this one. We're going to need to slap some concrete in there. That's almost why I'm half tempted to do this one. Because if we take this, right, but then divide the numbers by 3, because we only need 1 to come out at the end, that might be a better idea. Problem is, with this one, we still need... quite a complicated setup. That's why, as I say, I was wondering if I could maybe skirt something off from somewhere else that's not as active, but it's not as active now. It will be. Okay. So if we say... That's 2 things. So we have 1, 2, 3 here. This is the heavy modular... no, this is the... Yeah, this is the... Because they all need the iron, the reinforced plates. That's the problem. If there was one that didn't have that, I'd probably be more willing to use it. Well, maybe. Depends on what it is, of course. Alright, we'll go with that one. We can always tweak it later. So your reinforced iron plate, right? Reinforced iron plate. We don't need to worry about numbers now. So your iron rods. We got plates and we got screws. I really need to do something about that. I've also got... need another... What is it under? Architecture? No. Just its power? What's it under? What are the lights under? Ah, here we go. There, and we go all the way up. Nice. Big bright lights, even though the sun's just about to show up again. Still, is what it is. Okay, so that fills in all of that. I'm thinking we set this going. We probably don't have the correct numbers. I'll work out the numbers on the maths side of things later. Nice. Okay, so that is your regular modular frames. All that just for that, honest to God. Might as well let that churn along a bit. I probably need to select the correct things. Just let it churn along. As I said, I'll work out numbers afterwards once we get a little further along. So, that's that. Now, what else did we need for heavy modular frames? So we got that. Or potentially that. I don't know. We'll see. Now we need you. Concrete. Concrete can just go in. I think of a double one with that. We also need concrete and that to go into there. So let's do you next. That's a simple enough one. That's you. Hold up. One more to add into this. At least for now. Yep. Okay, so that should churn out that. That's fine. That's one, that's two. Now we need... let me think. What was the other one we needed? Oh yeah, it was that. That's another iron and then those two next to each other. Yeah, okay. Okay, we need... No, logistics, we need a splitter. Just want to yell every time it happens, but whatever. We got you, and we got you. You I need to connect to... a hole in the floor. Where did I leave? There you are. We're only at level 2. Well, okay. So I'm just thinking, I need to get it... See, it goes up, it won't let me take it down, and I think that's because... Oh, is that how it works? Oh, that's interesting. That's a weird way to do it. Oh, no, that hasn't worked either. What the... Why is that so broken? Right. That's yeah, that might have helped a little bit. I wonder why that wasn't bloody working. Fairly certain I now need to combine these two. Slap you about there-ish. It'll do. And now we need... what do we need? You. Did I never... get this shit right one of these days? Okay, and then we take all of these things here and we combine them all together into... This is just for one part of this, by the way. Take a manufacturer. Which one were we doing? We were doing you, weren't we? Now. That's weird. Sorry, the recipe says 3, but it's actually 2.813. Liar. Fortunately, we only need the 1, but okay, now that we've got that whole thing done, now we can start sort of saying, okay, well, what do we need in terms of numbers? Pretty fucking weird. It's 2.667 on you, apparently. Okay, so 2.667. So we need 4... It's just the numbers are very strange. like 4.001 on the these. So 4.001 and 16.002. It is 0.002. Why don't we just say it's 17 as a nice round figure for this? So that way we can at least stop all the stupid numbers. So you are ever so slightly over 4. I'm assuming if... It's 2.667. Yeah, okay, so we'll do it slightly over, which is a teensy bit annoying, but I'd rather go slightly over than slightly under. So 16.2, we're doing 17, that's fine. 4.5, we're doing 4.1, right. 24.6 iron plates. That should be fine. 24.6. Just say 25 because why not? And 50 on the screws, which is exactly what you're coming out at. Lovely. Alright, so that's fine. What was the other one? It was 17 rods. So that's all fine. 17, you're coming in at 17. We can drop you down. Right down. You only need 12.5. Everything's nice and slow. You need 37.5, which is more than what you're currently doing. I'll speed things up. Outputting at 50, so nothing there is doing over 60, so that should be all the correct and present numbers for that. Okay, for the steel pipes we need 12. What are you churning out at? Probably more than 12. Don't you come out at like, yeah, I was gonna say 25. We need 12. That's fine, that's easy. That's 48 iron ingots per minute, which is more but not by much. Nothing we can't handle. Come on. Nice. That's 48. Right, okay. Why aren't you working? Oh, I've not powered you, that's why. I'll work out where the hell we're going to connect you up to. I'll do it. Wait, you're encased industrial beams. Tell you what, let me just for the sake of filling a slot. How many are we doing for you? 33.3, so 3.4 basically. 4, okay, that's actually fine. 3.4. Okay, so 17 concrete, 20.4 on this. good. $17 on you. Oh, slightly under. But that's okay. 51 limestone. I think I'm going to probably need to do a level 2 on that. That's fine. We'll get there when we get there. So 24. Now I need to do 82. Oh, I know what I can do. That's a problem. Hang on. 82. 41. Better. You're going to need to be a level... Good. That's excellent. That's very good. 21. What are we doing? 20... 7.3 concrete, huh? $22.2 and 51. Yeah, that is unfortunately definitely over. So all of this needs to come up to level 2, including you, unfortunately. The thing is, you're only coming out at level 2 as well. Is that just a very sluggish one, or what? Oh, no, it's not. It's because this is level... Okay. Excellent. So that should all play catch up with itself all in good time. So this should be ready to go. Again, remember, this is 1/4 of what we need to do for this. This is fucking nuts. So we come churning on in there. Just want to make sure that everything works okay before we move on. Okay, so that is the heavy modular frames. We've already got the automated wiring, so technically we've done half of it. But we need circuit boards and we need computers. Now, circuit boards, if we get enough, we can always throw a few Summers loops in there if needs be. There it is. 1 per minute, so it's going to go very slowly. It is weird that it says 3 heavy modular frames, yet it's not actually 3. I don't know. To my mind, that's just weird, but I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, that's fine. That's churning. That's bubbling and a brewing. So we got you. We got. Is it 5 automated wiring? Oh, you only come out at 2. Okay, so we are going to have to double you up. Well, that's fine. Annoying. We don't have an infinite supply of Summers loops. Okay, circuit boards and computers. Both of which need a significant amount of oil. an amount of oil, I should say. I think I know what I'm doing. I don't, but I at least like to pretend that I know what I'm doing, because that's kind of how you do stuff like this. Once that's all done and empty... Good. Right, I'll fill back up. The reason I did that, of course, is because now I need to do another pipe bit. Okay, so we need to make circuit boards. What the fuck do we need to make circuit boards? We need copper. We don't necessarily. Silicon circuit board. Could I do this without oil? Could I do both without oil? Oh, if I could do that, that would be great. I'd like to do it without oil. That would be good. Because if I can make circuit boards. Because if circuit boards can be made out of that, and then computers can be made out of that, Copper sheet. So copper and silica. I mean, the other one is... What was the other part? It was a crystal oscillator for the computer, wasn't it? Which isn't great because that is a bit complicated, but that only requires iron, copper, and crystal. Do we have quartz near here? I'm sure we would have done, I just don't remember where it was. I may not have thought about crystal because I probably didn't think I'd need it. Well, now isn't that convenient? Look where that is. It's literally over there. Some more kicking around. Yeah. Interesting. See, I picked this space for a reason. For a bloody good reason. Okay. So, copper sheets. Copper sheets and silica, right? With a smelter about here-ish. Whereabouts do you go? That's for copper. That's for silica. We are going to have to pipe in some silica, so we should probably get to work on setting that up. We're going to need to pipe in at least 2 sets, so we're probably going to be going out of the way to do this. Still, shouldn't be hard, I hope. A bit long-winded, but shouldn't be hard. I'm just trying to do this without using oil, because oil is annoying. I mean, crystal oscillators ain't exactly easy to make, but I don't know, maybe I'm making this more complicated for myself. I just don't want to have to fucking deal with oil. Because oil has excess. I find that annoying. Suppose that's one way to do it. So unsightly. Okay, let's see. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I'm hoping not too many. $120. 300. I can take 300. Well, hey, hopefully it'll work. We should probably also remember we've got to pipe in the power, which is a bit more annoying. Have I emptied that one? No, I don't think I've made any heat sinks, have I? Oh look, heavy modular frames. That's nice. You're level 4, right? Yeah, you're level 4. Because it was... Yeah. Nice. Well, at least we know it works. And it looks like... It seems like everything's still working up here. Good, good. Wait, which one are you? I don't remember. Oh yeah, you're copper sheets, aren't you? Oh wait, copper no, copper sheets? Copper sheets. Oh, that copper sheets, right. That means copper ingots. We also need to get copper over to there. Okay, well, yeah, got to take another break, but we're getting on there, and I think, I could be wrong, but once we get this one done, I think that's it for the stuff I should have been working on before. If we get the adaptive control unit, then I think the next one down the list is this one, which is the one I've been trying to work towards for God only knows how long. My brain hurts. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Right. Let's see. We need... Well, I think first we need some light. It gets very dark in this part of the world. Doesn't it? Okay. We need copper. I don't remember where the hell did we get the copper here. You're copper, aren't you? You need to be silica. Lovely. And combine you into as many circuit boards as we can. Hopefully a lot. Might help if we... I was going to say, might help if we get it the right way around. Alright, so we're going to need 27.5 copper sheets and 27.5 silica. Lovely. Oh. Tits. You I can do. 12 for 27.5 is... 26.75. I start dealing with decimals, my brain starts breaking. Wait, hang on. Half of 27.5. What the fuck are you talking about? It's 13.75. Apparently I'm an idiot. Which makes 27.5 copper ingots. That we can do. Should probably hook it up to the power. I'll do it. Is this going over? No, I don't think it was. Okay, you're making, officially now, making a lot of circuit boards. 12.5, but I don't know how many circuit boards I'm going to need. How many do I need for the full thing, and how many do I need for the thing? I don't quite know. So we need 5 circuit boards for that. That's actually not as many as I was expecting, so that's good. Now, first we get rid of this, clear. We then go computer, and we go add to to-do list. Now we need to make a crystal oscillator. The fuck do I need for that? Good question. That one requires rubber, so that's a no. So we need some iron, we need some cables, and we need some just crystal quartz. iron plate. No, it was iron. Reinforced iron plates, wasn't it? Yeah, reinforced iron plates. Alright. Plates and screws. Definitely got a screw or two loose. Okay, so that's that. That is you. Bum, 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 bum. Need a manufacturer for this. Why does everything have to be so complex? I don't know. Okay, so that's... Ow. Ow. Sorry. So that'll make crystal oscillators. And... yes. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. See, that only makes one per minute. And how many did we need? We need to combine that with circuit boards to make computers. Fair enough. Probably should have put those in there a while back. So you... hang on, yeah, you two now need to combine to make a computer. But I need to know how many computers. Okay, so I need a number on computers so we can backtrack this. That's the wrong one. You, however, are the right one. 5 circuit boards, 2 computers. That's actually not as bad as I was expecting. So we only need 2 computers. Love it. Loving every second of it. Which means we only need 3. So actually, we only need 8 circuit boards. So we can, strictly speaking, we can reduce the numbers. Oh yeah, we do need to put a splitter on here at some point. We're missing something. Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay. Alright. Well, that works for me. So we need 2 computers. So yeah, that's 1 crystal oscillator, 3 circuit boards. Oh, 1 crystal oscillator. Perfect! 3 circuit boards plus 5 circuit boards that need to go over there. We'll wait for things to get backed up a bit first. Probably should. That's fine, it'll work. So we got the 1 crystal oscillator, which needs 18 quartz, which is you, I'm pretty sure. You're underneath as well. That's slightly off. That's slightly off. I hate that that's slightly off. Oh well, I don't care. I'm not moving it now. You were iron and you were iron. That means we drag you across from here. Whoopity-doo! Nice. I don't know. I just like it. I think it looks good. Right. Okay. So we've got that. Those two both need to be copper, don't they? I don't know. I'm going to need to do some counting. Yep. Actually, no. What we need to do is we need to finish sorting out numbers. So one crystal, that's 30. So 14 cable. 14. Why are there two? Oh, you're wrong. Oops. Never mind. I did forget that, didn't I? Shit. Well, let's hope we can squeeze it in there, because I hate reorganizing everything now. I forgot to put I always forget to put a bloody smelter in, because half of the stuff doesn't need it. Oh, I did it there too. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I think I actually needed to delete everything I deleted, but too late now, I suppose. Okay, so let's try this again. Cables, wires. Wait, what were we doing on you? Oh yeah, reinforced iron plates. Da 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 da. Which is you, and which is you. Which is you, which is you, and which is you. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, that's fine. I got it. Mistakes were made, but quickly corrected. Okay. Why do I apparently have coal in my inventory? I don't even know. Probably destroyed something at some point and then went from there. Right. You're level 4, aren't you? Bum, 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 bum. That'll do it. Right, that's where the copper needs to go in. You don't like that shape? Tough. Okay. Right, that's everything piped up. Dear God. That took way too fucking long. So, 18 quartz crystals per minute, which we've got hooked up, which means 30 real quartz. That's fine, whatever. I'm sure we've got enough on that. 14 cables, which makes 28 wire, which makes 14 copper ingots. That's good. 2.5, and that's literally half. So 15 iron plates and 30 screws. That's 7.5 iron ingots. 22.5 iron ingots there. Okay. That then goes into there. We'll make a computer once it's all present and accounted for. I think we're good to start pumping up to get some power going. Excellent. That should do it. Once everything filters through, once everything gets where it's going. Yes. Reinforced plates is going to be the long one. It always takes ages to work on that. Right, and all of that will come along and over here to make one single adaptive control unit. We'll start the stuff churning on in. You've not even made a single, are you? Still waiting on those reinforced iron plates, huh? Have you even made one yet? Nope, you're still waiting for the screws to come churning in because it's very slow. There it goes. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. See? Yep. It's just very slow. Because this will get... Oh. Really? Oh, okay. I guess there was more in a single... Grab you out of there a minute. Put you into there. Good, and now I'll start backing up. Maybe we should just put this up at max. Would that really affect anything in a grand scheme of things? 12.5. 27.5 on both of these. Oh, you... Wait, why are you going in at 27.5? Did I forget to adjust after... Oh, in that case, screw it, I'll just leave it. I didn't realize I hadn't done that. Oops. Yeah, because I set that up before I knew the figures, didn't I? That's fine, whatever. Okay, fine. Let it do its thing. If it makes more and backs up this list a bit, then that's actually probably all for the better. Have you even got a single bloody computer yet? Still waiting on that crystal oscillator. You're still... Oh, no, it is doing. It is doing. It's just, as I said, very slow. Maybe I should double that up. I should probably double that up. Right. Just start. Do something, please. Don't just sit there with your thumb up your ass. Anyway, that'll work. Slowly, but it'll work. And then... yeah, all good. Okay, so we have hopefully sorted that all out at this point. It's all churning along. Everything will be working one way or another. So, that is that one sorted out. So the next up on the list is the one that I've been working towards this whole time, which is you. The Assembly Director System. All for you. Which unfortunately does need adaptive control units, but it also only needs supercomputers. What the hell do I need for a suit? Do I need a regular computer for a supercomputer? I do. Oh. Right. I can do most of that without oil. There is literally no way to make plastic without oil. I mean, maybe there is, but I don't think so. That's a problem. Honestly, that's an annoyance more than anything else. How are you getting on over here, by the way? Definitely getting on. Oh, actually, yeah, you really are. You're actually almost done. At least, you know, with your stack. That's good. And again, we are doubling your output, so it is going a little bit faster than it otherwise would. I did note that you were only going up to there, but then I think, aren't you producing the same as you use, so the number won't change? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Very good. So we've got the adaptive control units. Now we need to make a supercomputer. Oh joy. Because it looks like the supercomputer is going to be really fucking annoying. Because it needs plastic. Like, I literally can't get away from that. Technically, computers, I can make AI limiters. So yeah, computers I can make without oil, because I just made some. AI limiters, that's actually quite easy. I only need to find some criteria. I can't even remember if I've already plumbed that up. I may have done. The high-speed connector, again, don't need oil, but I can't get away from the fact I need plastic. What I might actually do is keep the oil over there, like have a plastic generator over there, where I've got all the other stuff, and just pipe the plastic underneath. It's not a great solution, but it might be what I need to do. Okay. Well, listen, I know it's a few minutes early, but I think my brain's a bit frazzled. So, we will get to work on the supercomputers and everything else we need in the next session, I think. But again, we've made good progress. We have caught up with where I should be. And the fact it's only taken me realistically 2 sessions to do that isn't really bad. I know technically it was like part of a third one in setting out the foundation, but in terms of actual constructing the material, it's only taken me 2 sessions to play catch-up. So that's not bad, really, when you think about it. So, yes, we're doing okay, but we're getting on. So, next job, make the supercomputers, plumb it up with the adaptive control unit, and create whatever the bloody hell it is we're going to create, which will be the first step towards getting up to the next section of space elevators. And once I got that set and ready to go, it's time to start looking at the tier I'm currently on and going from there. Because I do know that one thing I've got that I'm not really using is those drones. Have I unlocked the drones or have I not unlocked the drones yet? I can't remember. I think I have. I don't know if they come under transport, if they come under logistics. No, maybe I haven't unlocked them yet. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I thought I had. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We've got other things to work on. We've got nuclear power, which is something I would like to unlock at some point, because my power isn't hurting, but I'd still like to unlock some nuclear power just for shits and giggles. But we'll see, because that might end up being very complicated. I also feel I may need it at some point, because I'm fairly certain one of the things we've got to use is nuclear pasta, which I sort of vaguely know what that is, and it's not a good thing. So, yeah. Oh, boy, my brain. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.